Hello, Owen Jennings here, channel coach, healer. I hope you're all well. I just thought I'd pop in and say hello and just pass on my thoughts about what intuition really is. So, those of you that follow my page will know that I am passionate about people trying to live from their heart, from their intuition, and trying to connect in with that intuition so that you yourself can have an idea as to whether what you're thinking or feeling is right and whether you are on the right path for you. So we're all born with this. We've all got intuition. Often I call it our inner tuition, our inner teacher. You'll hear intuition called many things: your gut instinct, your higher self, your subconscious, your instinct, your intuition, whatever you want to call it. It's a knowing. It's just knowing something. And in some ways, it might not make logical sense, but you just know that something's either right or wrong, or you get a feeling that something's about to happen. And that is your inner wisdom, your intuition speaking to you. And what we all need to do is to go back into that state, I believe, where we listen to our intuition more. It's difficult. There are lots of noises going on around us in our everyday lives, demands, whether that be through work, family, what we think we ought to be doing, what we think we ought to be saying. It could be opinions from friends, opinions from family, all telling us what they think we ought to do about something. But really, you already have your inner roadmap. You already know what it is you should be doing if you truly listen to yourself. But as I've just mentioned, that can be difficult because there is a lot of noise in everyday life. And I believe that a lot of us have learned to switch our intuition off, or we have decided just not to listen to it because it's a bit silly. But children often act from a position of their intuition and their gut feeling. And nobody says they're being silly, not really. So why can't we? So there's been, I'm sure there's been lots of times in your life when you have ignored your intuition. I know even in mine, and I'm one of the people that goes on about listening to it, there have been times when I've ignored it, and then something has happened to remind me that I should have listened to it. So, for example, a little while ago, or just over a year ago, I fell over on the ice and broke my wrist. Leading up to that, I was getting lots of guidance from my own intuition and from other healers around me that I needed to perhaps call in some extra help around the home so that I could concentrate on my business. It was coming up to Christmas, and I thought, I'll talk to the family after Christmas about that and see what they think. And then one day, I decided to walk the dog in icy weather, and again, probably against my intuition, or maybe just knowing it was a silly thing to do, I took him out and managed to slip, and I broke my wrist, and it was my hand that I use all the time, and therefore it was almost forced upon me, having to make sure everybody else could help out. They had to, bless them. So that's just a little example. There have been other times when I haven't been sure if my intuition is right. But there are things you can do to try and connect in with your hearts and your gut a bit more often. And quite often, whilst you're getting used to it, it's a good idea to have some quiet time to yourself where you literally are asking yourself, your inner self, for guidance. I am promoting my newsletter, which is a new thing for me, where I'll be sending out newsletters on a weekly basis with handy tips and information as to how you can connect in with yourself and with spirits, and generally how you can live a more heart-led life. In the first issue of my newsletter, if you sign up, I am offering a free guided meditation to help you to connect with your intuition yourself, and it will literally guide you through the process. You just need, I think, 8 minutes, maybe a little bit more, just to listen to it on your own if you can, in a quiet place, and just see what comes. And listening to intuition is like anything. You've got to practice it. It comes with practice. You start to trust it a lot more. So if you're interested, if you would like to spend some time connecting with yourself and seeing what happens, and you need some help, then this free meditation is available to you. All you need to do is sign up to my newsletter, and you can do that either on my website. On the page, the link is actually www.olwynjennings.com/olwynjennings. There's a sign up form there, or you can sign up through my Facebook page, where it says sign up, and then by the end of the week you'll receive my first newsletter with the free meditation for you to download and use when you would like to and keep. So that's all from me for now. I hope that you're all well. Thank you for anybody that's joined me live, and for those of you watching the replay. I wish you an amazing day, and remember to listen to what your intuition is saying, because it is always right. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.